Yeah, so again, welcome class. Today is the 17th day of November, and we're happy to have Professor Niro Yekale be with us again to have the part two of his presentation that was started some two lessons back. We're delighted that he's able to squeeze the time. He's a very busy man, very busy to join us today. Pastor Yekale, you are welcome to this session, and as you are aware, we'll run you for 20 minutes, or you run us for 20 minutes, or we'll run ourselves together 20 minutes, and then 8 minutes we're going to interact with you. So you have the floor, sir, Pastor Yekale.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening, class.
Good evening,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, the other time, I remember somebody raised a question on why is it that it's been difficult to deploy technology in the classroom? What needs to be done? So I decided to take my digital literacy to what an educator in 21st century is supposed to have as skills, so that be able to cope with challenges and be abreast of the pedagogical change of the 20th before you be able to use this effectively well in the class. Realizing that the world is fast changing, that the replication of more of the same knowledge and skills of the other days will no longer be.
I'm sorry, Professor Yekale. Just do follow our protocol, which is that you tell us which slide you are on, because I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yes, please. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm on third slide.
Yes,
A fast changing world.
sure.
Changes so fast that the replication of more knowledge of the same, most of the same knowledge and skills of the other days will no longer suffice to address the challenges of today, not to talk of the future. So teachers must be on top of his game. Imagine a generation ago, teachers will expect that what they taught will last their students a lifetime. Like when I was in the school, you come to realize that our lecturers those days still come to the lecture us with their notebooks, Tony Brown. You realize that these notebooks are not just notebooks of last year, but of several years back.
They still do. They still do. By the way, they still do.
They still do. So this must change.
Yeah.
What has now presented educators with new demands and new challenges with diverse, profound, and incessant changes to confront mankind as it navigates through the 21st century. From the teaching of the alphabet, that's the next slide,
Yes.
to the classroom becoming a molecule, to my first computer, you remember, the pencil, the print, delete, and refresh, now transforming into the laptops, the iPad, and all form of gadgets today. From time immemorial, technology has always been in use to create, find, and share content. Then now look at the content, now presenting itself as visuals that we use for presentation, part of documentaries, films or videos, part of songs, recorded pieces, and so on and so forth, to delivery and presentation. You can see how I'm delivering this. I am miles away. We are all scattered at different points on the surface of the earth. Yet we are being coordinated and we are listening to ourselves, delivering and presenting lectures, videos, screencasts, video conference tools like we are having presently. It has postcards, lecture, captured, online presentation to assessment. Technology can support more authentic assessment strategy, and it's not subjective. It is objective, because you may not even know who the examiner is, who marks your paper. Machine does everything now, and that is why we are saying that when there's a serious change in the education process, that is the teaching and learning process. When you look at the 20th century, you compare it to 21st century. In those days, lessons are time-based, but now it is outcome-based. Focus always on memorization of history parts. You have to learn by rote. Now today, it focuses on what students know, can do, and are like after all the details what have been forgotten. Lessons focus only on of knowledge, comprehension, and application. But now, learning is designed on the upper level of Bloom's taxonomy of synthesis, analysis, and evaluation. Then, at this point, let us ask ourselves, where are we? Are we on the lower level or on the upper level? Surprisingly, why is still testing comprehension? So that is important to the fact that we are still operating at the lower levels of the taxonomy. But that's why we are putting up these efforts to ensure that we change the way we do things. Learning pedagogy must be changed. It must be moved from textbook-driven to research-driven. Learning must no longer be passive. It should now be active. Learning should no longer work in isolation. I remember when I was writing my work, sincerely speaking, I had to stay awake throughout the night with my NELCOM, with my Lambert, with my Theoglion of geography. Nobody to interact with during the night, but that's no longer the case. Now, anywhere you are, lesson can be on for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And that is what we are trying to achieve. That learners should no longer work in isolation. Learning should not be limited to the four walls of the classroom, because in other times, the walls of the classroom are collapsing very fast. But surprisingly, BEC, Third Fund, all of them are putting so much money on building gorgeous house labs and all those things that are no longer applicable in other clients. So learners must now work collaboratively with classmates and others, all the world where they are placed. Then our teaching lessons should no longer be teacher-centered. Teacher is no longer the twin god, the alpha, the omega. It shouldn't be the center of attention. It shouldn't be the only provider of information. It should be student-centered. Teachers should just be a facilitator or a coach. Look at the other time, Raw was not the field of play, but Nigeria was able to build it Argentina 4 goals to 2. That's what we are saying, that our teachers should learn to be facilitator or coach, so that we can give great deal of freedom to our students and not limiting them to whatever information we are going to provide for them in the classroom. Then our curriculum has always been fragmented. No, it should now be integrated and interdisciplinary curriculum. You can imagine this is the era of multidiscipline. Nobody is doing anything again that, it is until I finish this, I should move to the other end. Then what of grades should no longer be average. Grades are now based on what the students learn. Expectation should no longer be low as it used to be. It should be high. So teachers is no longer judged. It shouldn't be only one that sees students work. Students should be able to discuss and showcase whatever they are able to do among themselves, their peers, and the public audience and authentic assessment. And my prof will remember the Conference of Higher Education and Accreditation about 3 or 4 years ago, saying that assessment now shouldn't only be limited to what we do in the class again, that should be tailored towards the industry. So we have to do something about our curriculum, and so that we can diversify our student exposure. And so again, literacy is no longer restricted to 3 R's: ability to read, write, and do electoral arithmetic. But it should now be multiple literacy of the 21st century that align to living and working in the globalized new millennium. So when you look at all this, you come to realize that the work environment is changing. New collaborative and social technologies applications are already reshaping teaching and learning processes, and we should be part of it. So that the providing resources for of educators to work in ways that fit more naturally with the teaching landscape, so that recognition is now being given to teaching and learning, that it should be done in a different way, aside from how it's being done before now. Enabling us to interact more and easily with their colleagues, even they are half a world away. Prompting education agencies to think differently about how to manage, inspire, and empower the teaching force. Next slide, please. So what do we need to fix? We need to fix the classroom. Our classroom should take the looks you are seeing on your screen. It should be organized and fortified with all different kind of gadgets that will make teaching a very, very interesting thing. We should fix our curriculum. Look at this. Our teachers should now become Inspector Gadget. That is it. Inspector Gadget. That is what our teachers should now be, so that they will have access to information and be able to use technology to make the teaching learning process in the class very lively. Because the achievement of education, expectation from the education system rests first and foremost upon the development of a highly qualified and committed teaching force. So what do we need to provide? unfortunately, that pervasive application of the new definition of literacy in education in Nigeria is largely undermined. Look at that guy sitting on the globe. He's not sitting on the globe alone because he's putting on an academic cap, but because he has skills to put the laptop technology into use. So for you to be a whole and well-bred, well-trained teacher today, there's need for you to want to sit on the globe, there's need for you to be academically sound and be able to use technology effectively well. So why should it be now? Yes, the real world demands on teachers and graduate students are different apart. So if they are different apart, we need to provide them the skills that will make them to be responsive to the challenges of today. And my recommendation is the Microsoft Certified Educator. It's on the next slide. That is the technology literacy program for teachers. What is it? The technology literacy for teachers that measures ICT integration in 6 core content areas, which align to the UNESCO ICT competency framework for teachers. It's a single product exam, technology literacy for educator, technology neutral, competency-based educator credential that validates ability to integrate ICT skills into the pedagogy. And when you now look at the next slide, I try to compare the UNESCO ICT competency framework for teachers versus the Microsoft Certified Educator program. The teachers need 18 competencies to be able to teach in that molecular classroom I told you of initially. And what are these? You can see all of them on the left side. Then which program exactly do you need to be able to go or fit perfectly into what UNESCO is expecting of a universal teacher today? When you look at the extreme left, the first is understanding ICT in education. That is, the second one is curriculum assessment. When you look at the MC, you see the education policy, curriculum assessment. By the time you compare, you realize that what you need to have those things are what the Microsoft Certified Educator provides. I'll be part of the curriculum review for the National Commission for Colleges of Education holding in Akwanga in January. And this is one of the things I'm putting to them that their introduction to computer, that is GNS 1, 2, 3, should now be the digital literacy. And there is this practical teaching, micro teaching or whatever they call it. That should now be this MCE because the MCE is very unique, providing teachers with globally recognized certification, which integration of ICT into teaching and learning, offering teachers the opportunity to get recognition for their use of ICT in the classroom and complementing professional and development program using scenarios that deals with the integration of ICT and development of 21st century skills in the classroom. Yes, you see, with ICT, you are not a complete teacher. With MCE, you are not a complete teacher. But with the two of them, you are a complete teacher. The next slide, ICT MC, different but needful. Teacher develop and master computer literacy skills, how to use the computer, software applications, the internet, and so on. That is the basis of knowledge. But he intends to now take teachers who now have the basic digital literacy skills and help them to use the newfound knowledge in the classroom, using or translating technical knowledge and experience in teaching subjects like biology, mathematics, history, physics, and chemistry. My conclusion: yes, because of the unbridled expansion of the enrollment and application, wide variety of disciplines sprang up, curricula, pedagogic, and delivery activities has resulted in compromise the quality, rigor, standard of education system and development, and generation of graduates without job skills that meet today's expectation, and lacking of a capacity building model to inspire the in-service teachers as well as the student teacher to seek personal fulfillment and be motivated to contribute to the society. Yes, we have to achieve a new standard in digital literacy, integrate and scale up our teachers' ICT competency standard to global level, equip educators with foundational skills that can address learners' underachievement and chronic unemployment. You can imagine, you see, education, sincerely speaking, education is not only in Nigeria. What we are failing is to globalize, to digitalize our education process. And we now move all the digital literacy, the autodesk, the MC, and everything. By the time we integrate it into our education system, sincerely speaking, will be there. You can imagine Nigerians graduates that travel abroad for get there, they shine. They shine like diamond. And that is what because they have the academic, they were well groomed in the 20th century education system.
Correct.
And they were able to cope or adapt immediately to the 21st century standard. So that is exactly what I want to see of Nigeria education system. So that we'll be able to align traditional objectives for moving teachers from technology literacy to knowledge creation capabilities with ICT integration in professional practice. Then we adopt contextualized competency framework for professional development that benchmarks ICT standards for students and practicing teachers. It's an enormous task to build, to build the ICT infrastructure. Very expensive, but more important, to have a strategy for developing the skills of the workforce by first addressing the literacy needs of the teacher and fix it before addressing the needs of the student. Today, sincerely speaking, most parents, most policies, they all believe that the focus should be on students. It is students that should do this. They are not talking about the teachers. I want to tell us that a particular agency of government was trying to intervene by training a particular number of teachers before the end of this year, but the intervention fund was not released because it was meant for, I don't want to believe that, because it was meant for teachers. If they actually know what they are doing, the releasing fund for teacher training or teacher development should be paramount on the priority list of any government that is very, very sincere and serious about bringing the citizenry to the fourth industrial revolution with ease. So we have to inspire the great paradigm shift in students, shift in teachers, shift in education leaders, and shift in policy makers. Next slide. So that we can initiate a digital direction, equip critical level skills needed to be effective users of latest computer and internet technologies to achieve career objective, expand productivity, and improve the profitability. We have to take a lead today so that we can boost our goals. Aspire to process the step to foster equal opportunities in the information revolution, digital economy, and be truly equipped for the mandate of the 21st century. Decision is ours to either restart or shut down. As usual, God bless Nigeria. God bless my small
Yeah, this is awesome, excellent. Thank you so very much, Professor Niron Oyekale, for that very illuminating, very in-depth exposition to the class. And it reels of your experience over the last several years, and we now have something for chewing over, ruminating over, and discussing. Billy, you have the floor. Johnson, take the floor. Johnson? I can't hear Johnson. Jeremiah, are you there? Jeremiah, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. No, no. We've gone past you. Jeremiah, are you there? Okay, Solomon. All right, back to you, Gwilei. Back to you, Gwilei. I think some network challenge. But back to you, Gwilei.
My question is on slide. My question is on slide 31.
All right.
Nice presentation from Professor Niro. I just want to ask, based on your talking about digitalizing the country, I think the shift on your slide 31, the teacher should come first. Because majority of my questions want to center on the teacher. But during your conclusion, you have given me the answer. But I think the teacher should come first there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes. No. You are not answering yet. No, let's take all the questions. Let me take a few more questions, and I also offer mine. Yes, Johnson, are you back online? Johnson, are you back online?
Yes, the first I'm with you. Thank you, sir, for the presentation, sir, Professor Nero. We have been greatly impacted. I'm online, sir.
Yes, go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right. Thank you, sir, for that presentation, sir. I've been impacted, and I was thinking. I said that I think it's giving us a clue that whoever that wants to come into power in Nigeria, that person must be earned with, that person must understand what education is. So I think going about telling people this type of thing will make us to decide who will be our next president. Because with this, I really need them to understand this so that they can push it also further. Then the second one is a question. So what is the role of the private organization in all of this? Because we know all they do now, most of these private organization is dance, they organize this. What is their role in this digital, literacy? What is the article supposed to play also in the future, in the present and in the future? Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Professor Yekale, as you know as well as I do that I'm a disciple of, all those things that you are saying and that you are championing. And I'd like to commend you for championing digital literacy, especially among teachers, and trying to canvass with the National Commission for Quality of Education that we should have these as elements in the curriculum of NCE holders. I'm sure too that the National Universities Commission will find very great, will find this to be a move that should be made. And I'm also trusting that the NUC will involve you in the curriculum renewal efforts that will soon be underway. Now, I know, like the class knows, that if you equip the teachers with a combination of the two certification and not just certification but the skills, and give them the enabling environment, there'll be a major transformation to the educational landscape. Our students who are getting increasingly more IT savvy than their teachers will find the environment that the teachers will present to be amiable, learner-friendly, and predisposing to their achieving very well. But you know as well as I do that there are quite a number of challenges, and chief of which is the inertia of people, to change, and the other being the flack, so to speak, that you will get from the flag that you will get. No, don't worry. I'm just contributing to the discussion, not asking a question. The flag that you will get from the labor unions. Now, if, for instance, you say that all teachers in Nigeria, maybe in the next 10 years, you acquire this kind of literacy thing, and you get all these unions telling you that it's not, that's not the way to go. That so we always get some inhibition in the process of getting this kind of brilliant ideas done through opposition from unions, labor unions, NLC, NUT, and others. And they are not mean forces. They are very potent, very strong forces. So we must go on to do what I think we should keep doing, which is what we are doing, Professor Oyekale, which we all in this class are doing. That is, trying to put the message out there of the importance of acquiring these skills, and we ourselves acquiring these skills, and through teacher preparation, pre-service, in-service, sharing this knowledge and skills. So what I'm saying here is that the class, Gbeleyi, you work in a school, I think. Gbeleyi, where do you work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So
in a school, public school, sir.
no, yeah. What you then must do is, in our own little corners, let's try to push this message of acquisition, use of digital literacy in our classrooms. And the teacher will tell you that, look, my friend, that's not my business, because government is supposed to provide for me that classroom that Professor Nino Oyekale showed us in one of the early slides, that's how the thing should be. But you see, let us, in our own little corners, do what we think we should do. In your classroom, show by way of example. Just you work as an IT director in a university. show in your own little way how you can, how digital literacy can be. Sell the idea, propagate it. Jeremiah, where does Jeremiah work? I know he can't. It doesn't. He has some challenge with his audio. Where does he work? Bile?
Hello, sir. Good, sir.
No, we can't hear you. You just come and you just remain silent in class. I'm not quite happy with that. And when you see the video that we play back, you know how the whole thing looks like. So, okay, Jerry also works in a school. So, in his school, let him be an exemplar of how for digital literacy of the teacher at work. So, it's not a question of telling the story. Let us show how it can be done. So that will be my my view on this very important topic. Professor Oyekale, do you have a final thought on
Yes.
follow up? Very brief, yes.
Yes, yes, very brief. Look at what is happening now. First, it was with Kano, then Jigawa, Kwara, and now Kaduna. Teachers are now being put to shame because of their incompetency in certain areas.
Yes.
So everybody's now looking for a safe haven. Where can I go to hide? What do I need to acquire as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
That is why we have to move into action now and enter to the National Council of Nigeria to make digital literacy a requirement for registration with the council. That is one. Then another obstacle is this, because some already family rooted with all these programs with undefined curriculum that they've been given to Nigeria without impacting on Nigeria for years back. They are not willing to move, and they have the voice. You can imagine, in the last 7 years, I've been talking. Who listens to me? That is the situation. That if we're able to bring all these people together and let them know that, nobody is taking what you are doing away from you. But what we are saying is, upgrade. I am not interested in your business. Do the business the way it's supposed to be done. Then you make your money, but add value to the system. That is what I stand for, and that is what I always preach. That this program is everybody's program. The onus is everybody to make Nigeria a better place so that we can rewrite the education success story of this century. So if we do this, and by the grace of God, we have a Nigeria of our dream. Then lastly, it is not only NCC. The next management of MBT, I will be there live to make some clarifications, and all these programs will be integrated into the polytechnics and College of Technology. So my only area, the only gray area, is where my prof is operating presently.
But I've just told you. I've just told you that we can't miss you out.
So thank you for the opportunity.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Class.
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Class, I'm still expecting the class has not submitted the screenshot of the test. And sincerely speaking,
No. I think somebody submitted. Pardon?
Submitted. Hello, sir. You submitted. Solomon submitted, sir. Yes. Submitted only for computing fundamentals.
Yes.
Not the pass. Because the passing score for computing fundamentals to average 8 to 6. It's not 65, it's not 60 and 50. So you have a long way to go to at least be on top of your game. But well done.
Well done. Okay, that's fine.
Thank
Yeah, you were asking them. You don't know where they are based. Is that did I hear that as a question? Professor Yekale, did you ask that as a question where they are based? Oh,
where
maybe you did. No, I thought you asked a question like that. Okay, no problem.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I thought you asked a question about where these people are based. Our class.
Okay, I was asking whether it's a everyday program so that I know how to tailor my slides to suit the needs of the class.
Okay.
Because I told them last time that see, from digital literacy, where do we move to?
Yeah.
If
Okay.
it's an engineering class, so I don't have to go into Autodesk. If it's a mass communication class, I need to go into this, or then go into other areas. So,
Yes.
but I've been able to confirm that.
No, they all have BSc in computer science. All of this, they all have BSc in computer science. They are all, no matter where we take it, left and right, these are the brightest that we can get around. and they are doing the masters in. They're almost through with their masters in computer science education. So they are no mean people. Billy is not a mean person.
No.
Johnson is top class. Johnson is an IT director in a university. Jeremiah teaches computer studies in a great secondary school. Solomon has, I'll tell you the credentials of these people. Solomon has an IT company. He's making multi-million naira a month. So they are all experienced people. This class, quite experienced. Yes. So okay, let's bring the class to a close. I would thank Professor Nino Yekale. Johnson, if you can speak quickly, move a vote of thanks for on our behalf for Professor Nino Oyekale.
On behalf of the class, on behalf of our distinguished professors, sir, we want to say thank you very much for this impactful lecture.
Thank you. So,
thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
So we'll be in touch. Next class is Monday next week, God willing. Bye-bye now.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good night.
Noted, sir.
Okay, good night. Bye-bye. Okay.